Ladies and gentlemen, Jester solo? Yeah. I don't have anyone else here, so, just me, Marnell, just me. Either way, looks like we got ourselves a Dota 2 game, and you know what? I think I'm gonna record this one for YouTube. Sounds like it could be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FourCourtJester TV. Today we do got Dota 2 rocking the in-house here. This is a match set up by the new system over at ESL Versus, and as you can see, we got picks and bans going on. Loshek, Phantom, Bieber Gurley, which is the worst name ever, Mike and Eyes versus Gritty Rainbow, Dijewel, Wooty, No Sunshine, and another Eyes, or Ease. I don't know. Me in Europe, our names, we don't really get along that well, so I have no idea. If the stream goes off for whatever reason, it's probably because of the blue screens of death that I've been fighting, but so far it's been pretty good, knocking on wood, and yeah, that should be it. So, Dota 2. I know a lot of you do follow me for the League of Legends, but there are other games out there, guys. Heroes of Newerth is my core. Before that, however, was the Dota. And now that Dota 2 is out, they make it so very easy to jump into casting. And today, we are going to play a little bit of info casting, I guess. That's not a real word. I tried to make a better word there, it didn't work. Sorry. So you can see here, Captain's mode. We're doing the picks and bans basically from the captain. So they do a whole bunch of bans, a whole bunch of picks, a whole bunch of bans, a whole bunch of picks. Yeah. That's how it rolls. And you can see the bans already out. You can see the picks coming. And I gotta say, like, this game is it's a pretty fun game to watch. It's a fun game to play. I'm not very good at it yet. LoL has if you're coming straight from LoL into a Dota, it's going to be a little painful because there's just so much things you have to go learn. But if it's the other way around, it's not so bad. And yes, we are rocking the Green Hills and Blue Blurs Sonic the Hedgehog remix. Yeah. Anyways, the band's already coming out. The picks are already coming out. Again, this game was set up through the ESL Versus system. Dijewel there, Julia Christophers. She's one of the ESL head girls, and she's like, hey, we're doing a game through the Versus. Let's go do it. I'm like, sure. I can get behind that. I have no idea what the hell game this is. Blowing him out of the water is the track, though. Yeah. Oh, and I'll get to him. Don't worry here, right now. We got time. All right, so there will be a 1080p for this, by the way, so no worries. Bans. This is Nature's Prophet, a.k.a. Furion. He's been banned. Venomancer. He's been banned. He's like a poison-esque kind of hero. It's fun. It's like Cassiopeia. Think of Furion like Twisted Fate. You just jump around the map everywhere. We got the Broodmother band over here for the Dire and Night Stalker. Night Stalker is a stupidly strong hero at night, thus the name Night Stalker. Duh. And you can see the picks already come out. So we start off with the Lich, then we went into the Anti-Mage. This is the Windrunner. This is the Ancient Apparition. And this guy here is Ricky Maru. The Night Hound, or the Assassin. The Night Hound's from Heroes of Newerth. But after 6, there's a joke out there. It's like, why is Ricky Maru's mother so sad? Because she lost him after 6. Because he turns invisible. He has permanent invisibility. It's like Evelyn. Virtually. But a lot deadlier. And the last pick here, Tidehunter for the Dire. Now we got 2 more bands each to come out for each team. It's fun times like that. Aaron, I will hit you up. Stick around. Now the Lich, he's a great solo. He's a great support. He can be going in either capacity. He does a lot of frost damage. The Windrunner's a great Agi kind of carry. I think she's Agi. She might be Int. Either way, she's a carry. She shoots bows. Think of her like Ashe, but a little cooler. And I already went over Ricky Maru. Anti-Mage is like the strongest hero in this bloody game right now because we only have half of the Dota 2 heroes in this game. Like, we have something like 105 heroes in Dota, and we only got 50 or so. Yeah, I believe that band down there is, that might be the Admiral, actually. I'm not too sure. I can't click on them to find out, which is annoying. And this guy over here is... He's not the Bat Rider. Not too sure who that guy is on the left. I don't think Omni Knight's in this game yet. So, it's not him. I think it's the Colonel, like the Admiral, Kunkka.
10 seconds.
I could be wrong. Doesn't even tell you who they bloody banned. That's Vengeful Spirit. So Andromeda, aka a top tier support. She's been out. Yeah, Slardar. That's probably Slardar. Yeah, I'll go Slardar. Slardar is like a great initiator. You blink in, you stun, reduce people's armor, take a whole bunch of hits, die, get a pentakill. It's good times. Who's the last ban going to be for this Radiant team? I have no idea. But we're listening to some crazy ass Omni Wave music right now. It's awesome times. La la la. Alright, Twitter is cleared. No problem. The Bone Fletcher apparently is the next hero to come in here, Aaron Lorenz. So don't worry about that. Pick Ricky, ban Slardar. See, it's a good idea. Yeah, Mr. Marnell has it right on the nose. That is Gondor, the bounty hunter, and he is he's been banned out here. He was the last ban for Radiant. Witch Doctor being picked up here for the support on Dire. Witch Doctor, top tier support. Get out that cursed ground. Throw out that cask, the malefic. It's the cursed ground. And his ultimate, especially with an Aghanim's Scepter, is just ridiculous damage. Let's hit 3 heroes every third of a second for like 100 physical damage for 10 seconds. Yeah, sure. Sounds fun. Oh my god, I'm being phoned. Who's phoning me? Yep, sorry, wife emergency. Everything is good. Not to worry. We still have some crazy music going. I don't know. You guys can hear me over the music, right? There's no problem there? I think we're okay. Either way, Enigma picked up here for the Radiant. Enigma's a great jungler. He can also be in a decent solo lane, but he usually excels more in the jungle. And Shadow Fiend picked up, probably going to be their mid here for the Radiant. The last pick for Dire looked like it was Dark Seer. Dark Seer is a crazy solo hero that can throw out his ultimate, and every time you pass through it, you basically create yourself an illusion, and that illusions add up the more people that go through it. Especially with a Scepter of the Master, you know, an Aghanim Scepter, you can then also toggle allies going through it. So you can get like 30 to 40 images, no problem, with like creep waves and stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's a lot of meat shield. And those are the teams. Look at that. So, as was pointed out, we have Ricky Morrow, who's an invis hero, and they banned out Slardar. Slardar, of course, with his ultimate, he reduces armor on people, but he also grants vision to them. The same with Gondor, the bounty hunter. That is why we have him as 2 of our bigger bans. And that's actually a really good call here for the Radiant. So they're going to get prepared for a battle, but again, we are watching an ESL Versus game from ESL.EU. The Versus is like a new matchmaking system. You guys don't like playing with pubs. You just jump over to the Versus, enter your team. You don't even have to enter a team. You can just enter by yourself. You get joined with a team, and everyone makes this pact that you won't suck, you won't flame, you won't hate, etc., etc. Julie saying hello. Hi, Julie. And yeah, it's like an in-house league. And apparently she's saying that everybody that joins says all new players get free ESL Premium for when you want to watch streams. It's pretty good. That's pretty good to me, I think. I think that's pretty good, personally.
30 seconds to battle.
So, 30 seconds to battle. We are here in the spectator slot. Oh, we got health bars under these. When did that happen? Must have been in the latest update or something. I don't know. I'm a broadcaster now. I don't think actually people can Jump in on this. Actually, you know what? If you're in Dota 2, you can feel free to come in and join the cast. Like, just watch and talk. Easy as that. There's the horn. We're going to get this rolling. Ward going out already from No Sunshine. Bam. Computer's chugging a little. It doesn't like locally recording and streaming Dota at the same time. That's alright. I'm going to do it anyway for you guys. Because I love you. Alright, so Ancient Apparition in the mid. There's that soul, or Fiend. Mike the Shadow Fiend. He's going to go in the mid. Did call that. And it is going to be Windrunner soloing up here. So we're going to be having a support. Yeah, support Lich in the bottom with Ricky Mara. So they're going to be babysitting him for a little bit. Bieber Gurley is going to get caught out here a little bit by... Oh my god, what the hell happened mid? Alright. First kill. 45 seconds into the game, guys. Come on. Man, oh man. Yeah, Ricky Mario gonna get babysat down here. That wandering FourCourtJester, man. FourCourtJester came in, got that kill. I did not even see that. Bieber Gurley, as I said, jungling with that Tempest. That is gonna put us Darkseer versus the Eyes versus Eyes. Darkseer versus that Windrunner. I know what's different here. I'm not on directed camera. I don't know how to get to directed camera. Apparently I can't get to directed camera. Alright, so bad camera work. Ink. Jeez, Mike, take more damage, man. You're the Soul Fiend. Come on. You can do better than that. Either way, you know, everything's just kind of settling back down. Oh, we have a tri-lane set up down here. That's what we're doing. Alright, so Tide Hunter, Witch Hunter, they're going to be babysitting Anti-Mage. And Anti-Mage, they're just going to force feed him all the farm, all the last hits. He's going to reap a lot of rewards. And we're going to be zoning out both Lich and Ricky. The longer we can delay Ricky to get to level 6, the better. Because then he doesn't become invisible, and then he doesn't wander the map just destroying people. Why do we have an Iron Branch on the floor? It's kind of weird. Shadow Fiend taking big damage again. Ancient Apparition showing his metal. No problem. Things are warping everywhere. Warp, warp, warp. Work, work, work. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the local recording. Screw it. Damn. That should significantly increase. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna significantly increase our frame rates. Good to know. Yeah, so you can see Sunshine here just playing the zone game. Ricky is going to come in here. Maybe went a little bit too far, Sunshine. Nah, he'll be alright. Julie's going to come in here. And now, actually, we could have a good turnaround. Come on, Anti-Mage. Oh, don't click over there. Jump in. Get the kill. Maledict going off. It doesn't matter. We got the last hit, and that's going to be a second kill for our Dire team. Eyes is doing the jungle pulling. Actually, he's going to be stacking, so that's going to be stacked. Can I turn off this Fog of War? Nope. I can see through it, though. So you can see the double stack of champions there. Ricky, you're 3-on-1. Don't get too close, dude, else you're dead. Yeah, they're going to go... Oh, they're going to go find Bieber Gurley. See, this trial, after they kill someone, you know, all you have to do is just keep up the pressure. Ricky by himself can't do too much, like, at all. Julie is just going to be chasing off Enigma, who's going to be losing out on precious farm time because he is jungling. And Greedy Rainbow Bunny is just going to keep farming. Greedy Rainbow Bunny. It's such a great name. Yeah, we're going to come back down here. Now, the fun thing about the Witch Doctor is the paralyzing casks. You cast it on one guy and it bounces to another, and then it bounces to a next target and another target and another target. And what happens is if you have two people, it's just like the Lich King ultimate, or the Lich ultimate, is it'll keep bouncing, but it can bounce between the same people over and over again. So you get two people standing next to each other, and then it's like bam, 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 bam. Neither person moves forever, and that's a lot of free damage that we can then employ.
Regeneration.
Now, thankfully, they haven't gone stupid crazy with the kills, like that kill on Mike. Poor Mike. Now, you will also see, these guys, all the characters talk to each other. That's one of the big things here of Dota 2, is all the voice work that they put into here. And you will also see, exclamation marks going off in and around the place. That's the poison cloud? No. Cloud? what do they call it? Smoke screen. Fine, good enough. This is going to be a triple gank right here onto Mike, and Mike does go down because of it. So now, what they did there is they left their Anti-Mage to solo by himself. He has a good enough level lead that he's going to be alright. We then alternated through the jungle looking for Bieber Gurley. Didn't find him, so we ganked mid. Now this is going to give mid a huge advantage. He's level 6 in regards to, let's see, Shadow Fiend, who's only level 5 with 0-2, has 11 creep kills to his name. Wooty has 22, so you can already see a lot of big damage going out. Now we're going to be throwing out the Ice Storm! Bam! Not going to hit anyone. And here's the fun thing about having Wooty mid. His Ice Blast, yeah, he can throw it like anywhere he wants on the map. It has travel time, so you kind of got to take that into effect. But, you know, he's like the Gangplank of League of Legends. He can just be in any team fight anywhere. Well, with the cooldown. Now you see Eyes just with all these spiky things out of them? Yeah, that's the Ion Shell. That just does nearby damage to melee targets. Very good for clearing out creep waves, or when you want to chase down someone, you give yourself a speed boost, you put the Ion Shell on top of you, and then you just stand next to them, like a Phoenix Udyr. That's exactly what it's like. Bieber Gurley level 4 has himself Ring of Basilius, a ward, and some tangos. The Ring of Basilius will give him mana regeneration, which means he can keep casting his Eidolons, which are just, you know, elementals. And here we go. We're going to throw out the cast. Jump, jump, jump. Nobody's going anywhere. We throw out the Cursed Ground, but you need to throw down the Cursed Ground first, because, see, this is what the Cursed Ground does. It's like after effect damage. But it's not doing too much because we didn't have a lot of damage go down on top of him. It's going to bring him low to 57 hit points. That's pretty decent, but you took a lot of return damage for that, so wasn't exactly the best of initiations. Throwing out the cast, you got a lot of range on that cast. So throw the cast early, walk into range, get the Malefic up, and then have your people DPS on him. It's a really great way to just guarantee damage because it soaks up all that damage, then it multiplies it again over the course of the three ticks. So, you know, you might have 2 people walk away with low hit points, but guaranteed, like 10 seconds later, they're going to drop dead because they just keep getting a lot of damage on top of them. Now, Mike, he's been doing himself some good runing. He has himself that rune. Wooty, however, doesn't care. Just going to tick down. No problem. Ricky's all by himself down here. He's level 4, whereas Rainbow Bunny's level 5. Oh, they're now just level 5 now as well. Those illusions are gone. That's okay. Eyes, this Windrunner, is level 6. He's been doing alright, but this Eyes here has himself that Ring of Hell, so he might be going for that Vanguard, gets himself up nice and tanky. It's like a Doran's, it's like a few Doran's shields. You can think of it like that. He gets nice and tanky, lots of regen, reducing all that damage. And yeah, you can just see this Ion Shell doing work. He picks up a lot of farm. Now, we have some tools here in Dota 2 that we can use to see things like our items. Bam! There's all our items. Everyone has a lot of branches. Branches everywhere. Branches are +1 all attributes. They're used for the power sticks and various other recipes. This is the one I like, the gold. You can see everybody's gold, and you can see the difference between the gold, which is about 2,000 at this point. And, you know, it's just started off parity, and, oh, yeah, it's just getting worse. Ooh, hello, Sunshine. Got yourself caught a little bit out. Excellent. Lich picks up that kill. Now we are about to have a gank up here. Eyes is going to get hit by this Shadow Fiend. We got the stun going on. Eyes uses Vacuum. We're going to be trying to take out the Windrunner, going for a 1-for-1. But the Ion Shell doing big damage against Mike, and he's going to chase him down. And turns that gank around 2-on-1. Ancient Apparition actually picked up the Windrunner because he threw down that Ice Blast. Bam! See? Ice Blast. Yeah. We got 2 kills on a 2-for-1. This is why Darkseer is awesome, and he picks up that Vanguard. 8 minutes, 54 seconds into this game. That's pretty amazing, guys. That's pretty amazing. Alright, Ricky, you're about to hit 6. You're about halfway there. That's cool. But believe it or not, we don't actually have... This tri-lane I don't think is actually working out super effective at this point. Greedy Rainbow Bunny is on parity for the levels, even though they're in the tri-lane. But here comes Mike. Here comes the entire team. Radiance going to be committing a lot to this fight. Unfortunately, they cannot catch the tri-lane. They're just going right back to their tower. They don't want to fight under that tower. There's no diving today. And this is where Wooty can put up a lot of tower damage. This is where Eyes here can just keep farming in peace. No worries about any kind of ganks. And now we just have to go reposition ourselves a little bit. Man, oh man, oh man. So I hope you guys are learning a lot here about Dota 2, because again, assuming most of you are coming from League of Legends, all 9 of you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good times. You can see Eyes here just denying the creep waves. He's going to take it out. This next one's going to come in. It's going to land a lot of tower damage on here, but Windrunner is going to finally return to the lane. Bieber Gurley level 5, about halfway. There's an Ice Blast going off. We're going to hit. Bam! Good hit right there. Lots of damage going off, but we need to actually, you know, concentrate who goes down. It doesn't matter. They both drop. 7-1 is the score, and look at this Eyes. Still denying creep waves. Mike actually coming up here to try to deal with him as well, but the speed boost into the Ion Shell, again, that Vanguard doing great things for his tankiness factor. He's just going to get out of that. No problem. Enigma has himself finally that magic stick. He's going to take a lot of damage. It's a bouncing cast going around, and now we got Sunshine in here as well. Greedy Bunny's going to pick that up. Actually, it's going to be Julie, but Julie with one more hit, she's going to be alright for now. Needs to eat a tree, but it's cool because Greedy Rainbow Bunny just smacking on him this entire time, and we still got this Ion Shell just chasing people down. Yeah, you can also draw on the screen. So Brown is saying, go that way. And Julie's saying, nope, go that way. You can actually follow the minimap. Yeah, it's a cool feature. It reminds me of Guild Wars a little bit. Greedy Rainbow Bunny doing work. Yeah, he just teleports out. And again, you see Eyes. Oh, that's going to be a blast! I'm not actually sure if that hit Windrunner, but the vacuum into the Ion is going to be enough. I don't know what Darkseer said there, but when Windrunner dies, she says, "Why do you hate gingers?" Good support coming out there from Moody. Good timing on the blast. It's really good to see a team in coordination, but it's kind of a stompy game at this point. Darkseer is finally going to take out that top, and he's sitting at a score of what, 3-0? 4-0 for 4-0-2-0-1. Wooty being part of 6 of the kills, and 4 of them being top. Yeah. Eye is going to pick up, what, a health booster? What are you picking up? Point booster. Okay. Close. Might be actually going for the Agnum Scepter, which could be cool, because he can get illusions of allied heroes. I haven't seen him throw that ultimate down. He has 2 points in it, though. You can see, you know, Surge, Ion Shell, and the Vacuum just being put to good work here. There's the power shot from the Windrunner. Going to be trying to take out Eyes, but Eyes is too smart for you. And you don't really do any damage. So, yeah. Why do we have a Ring of Regen on Windrunner? Alright, fine, whatever. We got some damage going down here. The Apparition is going to be down here with the quad lane. We're going to go for Bieber Gurley. It's not going to work. We had so many slows go down. Ricky Martin now level 6. You can see him with that permanent invisibility. Don't tank the tower, Julie. Oh, Julie getting caught by Sunshine. Oh, we have the paralyzing cast going off. And the Malefic. No ultimate because we are only level 5 for that Witch Doctor, but that should be enough to take out... yeah, it's going to be enough. There he goes. He drops. That was an exchange, though. Now, Julie, I don't know what you're doing down here, but you're going to be dying, and you go down. So 3-11 is now the score. 2-for-1 exchange, but it did require a lot of this Radiant team to get down here. Woody's just going to head back mid, try to do some pushing. Eyes still running around. Has himself Arcane Boots. So the Arcane Boots is like... we don't really have an equivalent in Dota. Oh, big Ice Blast! Bam! Yeah, hit 3 heroes there. Well, he didn't know he hit Ricky, but the Phase Boots gives you mana. So it's an on-demand mana regen of 135. It costs 25 to cast. You gain 135, so it's only 110. But you can keep spamming that every 35 seconds, every 45 seconds to get more mana. Which is going to be great for Eyes because he just keeps spamming that Ion Shell on top of him. And things die. Easy as that. This is a Sentry Ward. It was placed here by the Dire so that we can see Ricky when he goes invisible. And, you know, he's good like that. Now we got Eyes down here as well. Point Booster, Vanguard, Arcane Boots. There we go. Ion Shell going out. He's going to go look for the Lich. He found him. And just look at the damage going off. We're going to... Oh, the Vacuum into Dark. Into a Tidal Wave. Why did I say Dark? Darkseer died. Darkseer got the kill, yeah. Now we're going to throw on that Ion Shell. Here's the Wind Shot from the other Windrunner, though. So they're not going to get that one kill, but they got the other, so it's fine. And yeah, we're just dominating this bottom lane. No tower here anymore. We had a ward behind the tower. That's how we knew that there was an enemy there. That's how we jumped right in. And you can see Darkseer just going to town with that Ion Shell. It lasts a bloody long time. How long does it last? Duration 20 seconds. And the cooldown is 10 seconds. Now we had the Ancient Apparition throw down the ice again. The Phantom. The Windrunner throwing out the power shot, but Eyes doesn't care. He's just going to sit here. Witch Doctor went down to the tower. Yeah, he went down to the tower. Don't let your Witch Doctor tank the tower. Eyes is kind of stuck here on the other end, but there we go. Creep wave coming up. Wooty still pushing this mid. Ancient Apparition with the Vitality Booster, Zone Arcane Boots. Big Witch! Yeah, no. We're not going to get this tower this round, but, you know, the momentum is there. The momentum is there. We got a TP coming into the mid. Shadow Fiend not going to get the deny off. Very close. Power treads and 2 Wraith Bands. Pretty typical play so far. Bam! Landing on top of Mike. Hi, Eyes with the power surge into the vacuum. Gritty Rainbow Bunny and Daiju going to be joining the gangbang party. And we take down Mike, that Shadow Fiend. Power shot going off again. Beaver Girly just kind of retreating at this point. They need to protect these towers. Hello, Illusion. Yeah, we went up top. Greedy Rainbow Bunny is like, oh, there's no rune. Must be down here. Rune spawn every 2 minutes. Give out some pretty decent buffs. Yeah. Who are they going to give it to? Nobody? Rod of Atos. What the hell is that? Oh, this must be one of those new items. 25 intelligence, 250 health, cripple. No, just what we need, more CC. 13-4. Here's let's take a quick look at some of the. Yeah, we're only 16 minutes into this game. I mean, even by league standards, you can't give up till 20. But experience a minute hitting 400 for the Ancient Apparition, but 544 for the Darkseer. He has 440 gold per minute on top of that, which means he's earned himself a whopping 7,500 gold high, and way clear of everyone else. And you can just check out this. You know, it's getting a little bit dicey, almost 10,000 range right now. You see Yellow claiming that, you know, we should go up this way, and if they had gone up that way, they would have found themselves death, because Anti-Mage has himself a Battle Fury, which means he has these cleaving attacks, just like a Tiamat's. Tiamat, cleaving attack. Someone should hire me to be a songwriter. Yeah. It looks like we're going to go back a little bit into farming mode, although people are scared. It's 4-13, 17 minutes in. We got, you know, some decent ward coverage out here for the Dire. I don't even see any wards out here for our Radiant. Yeah, usually this is a popular spot because of the rune spawn. You see the other one here for this rune spawn, but you also see the Sentry ward out here. Sentry, of course, will see the other wards. So you put up a nice high ward up here, and you use the Sentry to just destroy all the other ones. Eyes gonna go for the kill on top of Gurley.
What a trip!
Actually gets eked out a little bit. Now it is 3-on-1. I'm a little curious how the Ion Shell wants to deal with this. Surge going out, but it's done into the grab by the Windrunner, and the power shot is going to be enough. Dominating streak taken down. Darkseer getting a little bit too cocky there. Rest of the team just kind of cut off. Nothing they could have done. Just like a Tiamat, but better. Exactly. Health regen, mana regen, 65 damage, and a cleave. He's just going to be farming away up a storm. This Quelling Blade here, melee bonus with 32% damage against non-hero entities, which are creeps. Not towers, creeps. Yep. So, you know, he's been able to last hit pretty well. That's the wrong one. There's the last hits. What are we hitting it for the last hit? 61 for Eyes, 54, 62 on Rike, 105 on the Darkseer, 95 on the Anti-Mage. So you can see the creeping potential coming out from these heroes. No, we don't have a shadow urn. We don't have an urn of shadows here, Aaron. So, no, we haven't seen that crazy invis thing yet. Now, we are just pushing down this top. I don't know why Greedy Rainbow Bunny ran away because, well, let's find out. This is what...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This is what we can see. So right now, people in the fog are people we can't see. So actually, yeah. He got out because he was a little concerned. Mike going to be throwing down some of this damage from that Shadow Fiend, but here comes the Ice Blast, not going to hit anything. And yeah, that was a terrible initiation. 2 for 0 right there. 4 on 2. Ancient Apparition throwing down that Ice Blast, and yeah, just good combos right there. Eyes, you know, Shadow Fiend here. Here's that ultimate from the Darkseer. So anytime anything passes through it, that's an enemy, at least at this point. Yeah, at least at this point, is going to become a controllable illusion that he can use to, like, you know, tank things and all that. Of course, they do have a time limit. They've it just expired. Eyes, come on, put up your orb, dude. There you go. Puts it up. Does damage. We don't throw that in that Sentry Ward. There's no Riki. He's dead. So I don't know why we exactly have that here, unless we anticipate to do some more shooting and team fighting. But that power shot going out. In terms of items, any big pickups? We got the Mask of Madness here on Riki, so he wants to go for that lifesteal and attack speed, which is fine. He has the treads to boot as well. Lich still only the tier 1 boots with Sentry Ward, so he's trying to do some counter warding. It's not exactly working, but Ring of Basilius and the tier 1 boots on Enigma, his farm has actually been cut down really terribly. Also, check out the levels here, guys. 14 Darkseer, 12 Anti-Mage, 12 Ancient Apparition, 10, 10, 8, 7. Ouch. Although we got a level 6 Witch Doctor, which has himself Tranquil Boots. Tranquil Boots is the healing boots. AoE heal around, and that's really all he has. He has wards, that's fine. And Dust of Appearance for the Riki. But no worries. That Rod of Athos for the Wooty with the Arcane Boots. Mantle of Intelligence has that bottle for those runes. Keep that rune control. It's good. Arcane Boots on the Tide Hunter. So he's really kind of more of a support hunter at this point. And yeah, Anti-Mage with that Battle Fear is going to be farming up a storm. And there's really nothing else. Windrunner picked up a Mechanism, so she must be int-based. She's picking up... go away. There we go. If we're picking up the Mechanism. Great vacuum right there for Eyes, but he gets the ultimate out just a little bit too low. Oh, that's going to be a kill right there. Darkseer picking that one up with the help of Wooty. And now here we go. The ultimate orb from Sunshine is going to be taking down Beaver Girly. And that's going to be a quick 2-0. Yeah, Witch Doctor got a little bit of pain there. Riki had to run away as well. But we just keep walking through this this wall, and we just keep making illusions. And that's what we use to tank the tower. It's good times. Another Sentry Ward going out. There's no Riki because Riki's dead. Wow, actually Riki's only hurt. Jumps to his teammate. Sure, fine. Power shot going out. Not really gonna matter. Ding. Now you see these exclamation marks come up? Those are denies. Which means, yes, you can kill your own units, and the effect is less experience and no gold given to the enemies. It's very big in laning phase to have, you know, good last hits with good denies. That way you get the gold and experience, and you deny your opponents that gold and experience. Makes laning phase a little bit easier to do because, you know, it's not just sitting there in the back. Gangplank used to be able to do it, but not so much anymore. What are you, a terrorist? That was for the LOL versus Han movie. Alright, Anti-Mage, what you buying, dude? You only got 400 gold, but you have something in the bank. Ultimate Orb. Actually, you teleported down about. So Ultimate Orb could be Lincoln's, could be a Frostwolf. I don't really remember what else comes out with an Ultimate Orb. Ultimate Orb. Scythe of Vice. Crap. Kills in the mid. Mike about to get destroyed. We're trying to take out Eyes. We have no... Oh, we have a great ultimate coming out from the Shadow Fiend. But they do not pick up Eyes. You needed to pick up Eyes. Oh, we didn't. Oh, the power shot misses. There was no focus there, it looked like. Tide Hunter eventually did go down, but it was a 3-for-1 exchange. Windrunner got to be feeling pretty pissed about that. Oh, we got Riki right here, throwing down that Sentry Ward. Yeah, Riki, your invis does not matter if we can see you.
I didn't want to be seen like this. That make a big mess.
That make a big mess. Yeah, Witch Doctor. As I said, these guys just banter with each other. Why am I playing Ibuki's theme? Because it's on the radio. Why else? Yeah, 21-7. this ESL Versus match doing work. Too easy, this Ricky. True, yeah, true. A little bit of trash talking. Yeah, it's a radio station. 25 minutes into this game. Here's that. You can see that the numbers just keep going up. Yeah, we're up 14,000 gold over our opponents right now. That's a lot of gold, guys. Darkseers can just one-shot kids these days. What is Darkseer getting? He did get that Aghanim Scepter, so he did go for it. Gem of True Sight as well. He does not like that Ricky. Power shot going out is going to miss. Gem of True Sight is like the oracles, so he can see invisible things. Big pressure coming out to this tower, though we do have the farm machine of the Rainbow Bunny up top. Oh yeah, what were we looking at? Ultimate Orb. Lincoln's, Manta. It's going to be Manta, for sure. Scatty. So, we're already working on that Manta for Anti-Mage. Manta's great because it makes 3 of you. 2 of you obviously not real, just illusions. But it also cleanses debuffs. Very big there. You start chain CCing me, I'm going to pop that Manta style. Yeah, you can see already. Boots of Eldskin, Blade of Alacrity. It's cool. No problem. We're just going to tank this tower. No problem. This tower is dead. I don't know why we swapped lands. I don't know why Anti-Mage came down here. But we're just going to take this next tower. We have yet to lose any tower here on the Dire. Vacuum going out. The Lich ultimate going out as well. There's the Tide Hunter. And we are going to get the big damage from Wooty. Wooty getting the double kill with his ultimate there. And just look at all these illusions. Illusions. Illusions and creeps. That's a lot of fodder. We can put a lot of damage here on top of this tower. And yeah, Mike showed himself. And yeah, this isn't law. We just go right past that tower and you die. Easy. 4 kills for 0 right there. 26-7. The only person alive is Ricky. And Ricky, you are null and void because we got that Gem of True Sight. So you can't even jump in here because you're going to get pounced on like a rat by a cat in the hat. And well, to boot, we also got all these words out here. GG outpicked. And I'd say GG outlaned, not even outpicked. But we're already calling it right now, so we've already taken these barracks. They don't respawn, no problem. Outplayed, outpicked, whatever. Are we just gonna push into win? We could just push into win. Good vacuum. Ricky getting caught. We got the stun out from Eyes, but he has the Ion Shell up. Oh, he's gonna go down. Lich picks him up anyways. Sunshine got to be tanking those towers. 2 kills right there. Gotta be feeling good about that. That's all German, so whatever that says. That was a little late. Still gonna do damage, but a little late. Tide Hunter picks up the Blink Dagger, so we can blink in, ult, initiate. It's gonna be fine, but hey, we've already lost this top. Why do we have 2 Sentry Wards? That's weird. Does look like Radiant's going to put all their efforts into pushing this lane. This is probably their only real time to do it because 2 people are down and they want to go out with style, at least picking up 1 of these turrets. And you see Dagon being picked up here by Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition with a level 5 Dagon just sounds like sex to me, guys. But since the game is basically over, I see some questions in chat. MOBA fan, do you think Dota has the potential to be a big game, or do you think we'll be able to compete with LoL and SC2? That's the thing. Right now, LoL has big numbers. SC2 had big numbers. LoL is the current reigning king. And if we saw from the Invitational, tournaments do have the potential to hit millions of viewers because Dota's been a worldwide thing. I mean, you can see League of Legends and Heroes of Earth now, they're appealing to like the Russian communities. We've had the Chinese art packs come out because the Chinese want, you know, that better art. And it's a huge community out there. But Dota is also still really ridiculously huge. So maybe in EU and NA, not so much. But in the Asian markets, Dota is still ridiculously huge. So when we do tournaments, we're probably going to have like English outcasters, right? Haha. Yeah, and we're going to get not that great numbers. Chinese tournaments have the potential, or Russian tournaments have the potential of hitting millions of viewers. And once like the Russian pack comes to LoL, we're probably going to see a similar jump in numbers as well at Russian LoL tournaments. But at the Invitational, I mean, I think we hit maybe 175,000 concurrent viewers on IEM Gamescom, or like 200,000 or so. For the Gamescom Dota 2, we hit something like 3.5 million concurrent over multiple language streams. So they're really trying to appeal to the global market, which is what you want to be doing. You can't just cater to English. There are huge Asian communities out there that play this game like religiously. Who did Ricky kill? Oh no, Ricky got killed. Yeah, Ancient Apparition probably dagoned him. Yep, dagoned him. Lich has no idea what to do. Goes down. Now, when we first officially release it, I mean, Toby 1 right now is at 10,000 viewers just by himself. When it officially gets up, no, that wasn't LOL. That was DotA. DotA's numbers peaked to 3+ million. DotA, not LOL. LOL peaks around 200,000 to 300,000 right now. At the Invitational, like the first worldwide Invitational for DotA, the $1 million tournament, we had 3 to 5 million people watching per day, which is ridiculous. Again, global markets. That's what you want. LOL won't hit millions. Not until they include, not until they have like a big tournament that has multi-streams and they can just add them all together. Like that wasn't one stream. That was multiple language streams. So what you do is you add them all together and then you get that. So when we have like ESL, right? If we have a big tournament with LOL, and then you have like Russian casters, English casters, French casters, Chinese casters, you probably hit something like 1 million viewers, no problem, because you're appealing to the global market. Right now, League of Legends can't do that because we have that spectator cap of 2, so it's hard just to get 2 people in of the same language. DotA, infinite spectators. You can have infinite spectators here. That's what you have. That's what you can have. So, yeah. Once it gets released, we're probably going to see big numbers on the multi-languaging theme. There's that Soul Fiend, or Soul Fiend? No, Shadow Fiend ult. Of course, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any souls. So.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
31-11. This game is over. Yeah, they were also on TV, Aaron. You just turn on TV, you're done. It's easy. Yeah, once we get drop-in spec, and once you get drop-in spec, you have infinite spectators, because it's just like watching a movie. You're 3 minutes behind. You can't do anything, like, to alter the game. You can't chat with anyone. It's just like watching a movie. So every game starts up a stream that is like a movie, and then you just have infinite people watching it. Easy as that. Oh my god, that's a big ult. Oh, wow. That was amazing. Look at that snipe from way over here. It's like sniping from the Ezreal ult. Yeah, Dota's only suffering because there's like 20,000, 30,000 people on any day, and because we're in closed beta, right? Open beta, they would just give everyone a spec slot, but right now there's still people wanting keys, left, right, and center. People need keys. 30,000 people is like nothing. That's like the Heroes of New Earth population. Once we start, and we're not segmenting people like friggin' StarCraft. Like, we're not segmenting people like that. We're not segmenting people like League of Legends where everyone's on separate servers. No, Dota is going to be, you just queue up for whatever the hell server you want. And that way it really is a global, it's a global base. It's a global game. You can play with people not speaking any language that you know of, because that has happened. There's a big history of Brazilians just destroying games because you can't understand what they're saying. All they say is hoi hoi hoi, ja 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 ja. That's all they say. I've been seeing a lot of Asians in here as well. So, a lot of kanji and stuff, hieroglyphics from the Koreans, the Russian languages, whatever the hell it's called. Ah! Beautiful. Hoi 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 hoi. Yeah, Day9 gets 20,000 StarCraft viewers, but that's really as much as he can peak out. I mean, like, even the ESL tournaments only peak around 60,000 people. I mean, we get qualifiers for League of Legends where it's 60,000 people. It's just a much bigger global game, and it's a game that a lot of people like to play against with each other. I'm a fan of game casting too. That's why I'm casting this. It's just information. The more information you have at your fingertips, the better. La la la. Really wish I had a directed camera. That way I wouldn't have to be in charge of this camera. I missed so much. Checking Skype. It's cool. Sorry about that. Just waiting for this game to end. See, here's also the other thing. There's no concede option right now. There's no concede option. If you know the game is over, you just have to AFK in the base. But then if you AFK in base, you get an abandonment on your account. So really, I think that's one of the things the ESL Versus also wants to fix. You know, give a nice documented forfeit system where what we used to do in Dota is just say FF after a certain amount of time. If all 5 players say FF, game's over, you win, you get out, no punishments. And I think that's what the ESL Versus is going to be trying to do as well, just trying to clean up a little bit of the features that are lacking in this game. And again, if you think the game's over, you just have to stay in base. Don't go AFK because you'll get... It's a waste of time. I don't know why Ice Frog is so against a forfeit. But yeah, Korea still loves Brood War to death because it takes more skill. Like, it's very APM intensive, a lot to go on. Might not be the prettiest graphics, but the gameplay is very solid. In StarCraft 2, a lot of things are simplified. A lot of stuff is simplified. It's been, you know, a very big thing in this game. Look at that ultimate go from no sunshine. Lots of damage. Hi, Ricky. Bye, Ricky. Oh, Ricky got a kill. Yeah, well, Super Creep's just going to clean this up. 40-17, good game, well played. You can find these games on the ESL Versus, guys. Go up there, sign up with your team, start playing in houses that don't suck against pubs, and don't get any of those crappy pubs on your team. And anybody that signs up for ESL Versus, I believe that Julia Christophers has said that they get free ESL Premium, which you can then go to apply to the ESL IEM games that they do. So you want to watch it in HD? You can. Easy as that. Too many sounds going on. It's a very sound-intensive game. And here we go. Everybody's cheering. Dire victory. The fountain exploded, or whatever the hell it is. GG, well played. And apparently I'm going to the Mandarin for dinner. Whatever, I'm not paying, so it's all good. Alright, GG, well played. You can find these games again on ESL Versus, guys. This has been the FourCourtJester. Hit me up on the Twitter, the Twitch, the YouTubes, the Facebook. FourCourtJester.